This is Manukora and they're one of the fastest growing e-commerce brands today. Their product page is one of the biggest reasons why they're growing so fast because it's optimized for a very high conversion rate. And in this video, we're going to break down 4 things that they're doing on their product page to turn their visitors into the customers, with the 4th one being the most impactful, so that by the end of this video, you'll be able to apply all these things to maximize your conversion rate, your Facebook ads returns, and scale much more profitably. So the first thing of how they're maximizing their conversion rate is how they're increasing the perceived value, making their customers feel like they're getting more for the money that they pay their product. So when you're on the product page, and although they have a really good product, when you scroll a little bit down, you can see they have this widget which says what you get. And where this thing actually helps is that whenever your visitors land on your product page, they're comparing what they will get for the price that they're going to pay for your product. And if you maximize how much they feel like they're going to get, you're going to increase how many people buy your product. And this is exactly what this widget does. So here we have all the things listed that they're going to get when they buy this product. They're going to get the honey jar, and then they're going to get all these other things. And the thing that is also helping them increase their perceived value is that you can see they have the prices of all these things which are at this point crossed, and then it says that is free. This means that the customer is just going to pay the price of this one, and then they're going to get all these other things that otherwise cost that much. And for that reason, the customer feel like they're going to get more for what they pay. Also, just below all these 4 things, you can see they have 2 additional features. The first one is personal onboarding call. The second one is continued dedicated one-on-one customer support. So now when the customers see all these things that they're going to get for the single price, they feel like they're going to get more for the price that they pay. So this is why also bundles work very well, because you can bundle all these things into the single product page, all the things that they're going to get basically for free, and therefore you're maximizing the perceived value, so how much your customers feel like they're going to get when they pay you a single price. Marketing is all about increasing how much your customers feel like they're going to get when they pay the price, and if you improve that part, you will also improve your conversion rate. Now, although you can increase your conversion rate by doing this thing, it's very important thing to increase how much people actually trust you, because whenever you get new visitors to your store, you want to appear trustworthy in their eyes so that they trust you and therefore consider buying your product. And this is what this brand does exceptionally well, and this is how they're getting new customers at a lower cost. And it is the second thing that we're going to cover, and it is how they have the effective social proof on their website. So when you're on the top of the product page, first thing is that they have this widget here which says trusted by over 20,000 customers to support their health. So most of you guys probably have this widget, but what they're doing better is that they are also communicating who is their ideal customers in a personalized way. So instead of just saying trusted by over 20,000 people, they're saying customers to support their health. So when the new visitor land on their product page and they see that other people who support their health trust this brand, they will also start trusting this brand as well. But they're not only doing this thing in order to maximize that trustworthiness part. Another thing that they have is just on their main image, the hero image, you can see just below it, you have again over 20,000 perfect reviews here. Then when you scroll down, they have a customer testimonial of a satisfied customer here. Then when you scroll down, you have this whole section, which is again communicating the social proof. So they're all the way communicating that other people trust them. And for that reason, they're significantly reducing their cost per acquisition, because the new visitors will trust them as well. And they will see that other people are enjoying the benefits of their product. So for one of our clients, when we have applied the social proof on the above the fold section, which is the first section that your viewers see when they land on your product page, we have increased their conversion rate and how much they profit from their Shopify store, so that they have added the annual profit of over $200,000 just by adapting their product page. And this is how powerful it is when you really nail down on the social proof and you crack that code for getting the new customers to buy your product. And by the way, if you need help with growing your e-commerce store, you can book a call with me in the link in the description, where we will discuss what is the personalized strategy for you in order to increase the revenue and profit of your e-commerce store. So always make sure that you're communicating that other people trust you and are finding the benefits in your product, so that the new visitors will also start trusting you and actually believe that they will find the benefit in your product as well. Now, even though we have increased the perceived value and we have achieved the trustworthiness in the new visitors' eyes, they still have to pay your product and therefore proceed with placing the order. Paying a price is a painful thing, and you want to reduce how painful it is so that your new customers don't feel it as painful, and therefore more people place the order. And this is what they're doing on their 3rd point, which is how they're minimizing the price perception of their products. So when you're on the product page and you scroll a little bit down, you can see you have this where it says what is the price of this product, and right next to it, it says it's just $3.55 per day. And this is how they're minimizing how expensive this product is, because it costs less than a Starbucks coffee. And for that reason, when the viewer see this price and see this label next to it, they will perceive this price as a way lower than it actually is. And for that reason, more of them will place the order. Another thing that they're doing, and that is very clever, is that they have two tiers of the product. The first one is the trial and the second one is full. Now the thing is that when you click on the full one, which costs more, it actually ends up costing less per day. So you can see it costs $2.83 per day, because they're going to get more, and they're going to get that discount of 31% on the whole thing. And for that reason, people are perceiving this higher tier product as a cheaper, although it isn't, and more people will buy this product because it just feels like a way better deal than the first option that they have. This is how they're increasing their average order value, so that visitors spend more when they're on their product page. Now the last thing that is the most impactful thing on their Shopify stores, and more Shopify stores are doing this thing because it's so powerful, is how they are personalizing the experience and the product that they're showing to their customer. Personalization has always been one of the most powerful tools for the marketing, because first of all, it makes your customers feel like they're getting the right product for them, and secondly, they don't have to deal with the decision fatigue, so they don't have to explore all the other products that you have in your store, and they don't have to decide which one is right for them, so it's less mentally demanding for them. And for that reason, whenever you can personalize your experience, it will help you significantly increase your conversion rate. So let's see how this brand is doing this. So when you're on the product page, you can see at the top they have these buttons here which says take the MGO quiz. And when you click it, you get redirected to this page, which is starting the quiz that is going to give you a personalized Manukora journey. So when we are going throughout this quiz, I want to as well point you out what are the best practices when it comes to optimize your quiz for the high conversion rate. So first of all, what is very important at this screen is that they have this thing here which says kick off with our 3-minute quiz. The thing that is very important here is that it says 3-minute quiz, so that the viewer knows it's not going to take them half an hour to complete this quiz, and it's not going to be something that's very demanding. And for that reason, they are straight up reducing how much demanding this is going to be. So when you click on the let's get started, you get to the next page, and this one, they're doing a little bit of the storytelling. They're preparing their customers for what is to come, a little bit about the brand and stuff. And what is very important, when they start the quiz, you can see they have this progress bar at the top, which is very important to make your customers see how much they have till the end. Because if you didn't have this one, they could think that they have like another 15 questions and stuff like that. But they're making it very clear that this is going to be just a quick quiz, and they're already somewhere at the fifth of the whole progress. So when you click on the next, you get to the next page, which is asking you, have you purchased Manuka honey in the past? And here what is important is that they don't have only the text, they also have these icons here which are just helping the answers process much more easily. And when you give them the visual with the text, it's just going to be way more easier for them to digest the message and answer the thing. So let's say I haven't bought it, so I'm going to click on that one. Then they go again a little bit of the storytelling, because I'm the new customer, I don't know too much about all these things. Then I'm going to press the next and all the stuff. I'm just going to complete it so we don't waste our time. But you can see once again, they're moving this progress bar and they have the label along with the icons. And now I'm on the end of the quiz. I'm just going to select the myself here. Now they're giving me an incentive to sign up to their newsletter. And this is in the case I don't end up purchasing the product, so that they can send me more emails in order to get me back on their website and make me finally place the first order. But I'm just going to skip that and go to the view results. Now, while loading, we can see we have the social proof once again, and now we are presented with the perfect match. So what is the perfect match for my specific case? And now the viewer feel like they have gotten the personalized result, personalized solution for their problem, and therefore they don't have to go throughout all the different products to understand which one is for them. They have gotten the right product for them, so that they can finally choose the one that's for them and place the order. This is why personalization is a very powerful thing, and more brands are doing it. And for that reason, if you can integrate it somewhere on your website to increase the accuracy of what the product is the right for your customer, they will feel more happy, they will recommend you to their friends, and they will come back again to buy from you because they have gotten the right thing from them. So that's it it for this video. I hope you found it useful. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. And if you need help with growing your e-commerce brand profitably, check the link down in the description and book a call with me where we will discuss what is the personalized strategy for you in order to increase your revenue and how much you profit from your e-commerce store. And if you like this video, you can watch this next playlist in which I break down all these successful brands, what they're doing and what you can take from them and apply to your Shopify store in order to grow it more profitably.